The beautiful game has a way of uniting people who don't share a common language, so it comes as no surprise that a new youth-led sports channel has been launched to try to tackle the lack of diversity found in society. Football Beyond Borders is a not-for-profit social enterprise which aims to challenge cultural, social and political divides through sport. They've played football in countries including post-revolutionary Egypt, Ghana and Palestine as a means to build bonds using the universal language of football. Well, first, let's take a look at the pilot episode of FBBTV.
Get up. Go around the chair.
Hello, today you're here with the FBB All-Stars taking over FBBTV. We're here with Matthew, Marshad and myself, Hashim.
Today we're at the Copper 90 studio right now, right here. We're going to film everything for you.
Coming up on today's show, this, and even more.
In this part of the show, we're going to be talking about the blindfolded penalties we had on Friday. We all thought it was going to be easy, but no, just watch this.
Well, I'm delighted to say that Hashim, one of the presenters there, joins me in the studio with Tom Perez, who's one of the co-founders. You're Zimbabwean-born, Tom, aren't you? And you started up Football Beyond Borders. Now, before I get to you to ask you about what inspired you to make the channel, I suppose I need to go to Hashim and ask him, how's it been being a television presenter at the ripe old age of 13? Do I need to be worried?
Not really. It's just I'm very excited, and I really like to watch other people seeing me, and I'm very proud to present.
Okay, let's talk to Tom now. Tom, just tell the viewers what exactly you had in mind when you launched Football Beyond Borders. What was the kind of premise? I mean, we spoke there about breaking down divides within society, but how important is it to target young people? They're the next generation, aren't they?
I mean, for us, it's essential. We started as quite a young organisation ourselves at SOAS, the School of Oriental and African Studies, university here in London. And that was 5 years ago, and it's incredible to have come on this journey where now we've suddenly got these young 12, 13-year-old kids who we're working with and able to have an effect and to give them the same kind of opportunities and the same kind of training that we received. Or, you know, when we were starting up in Football Beyond Borders, we had people who helped us along the way and who kind of inspired us to achieve our goals through football. And so when we left university, we thought, how can we create a kind of vehicle to help other people have those same opportunities, especially kids from disadvantaged backgrounds. And I think after the London riots in 2011 and after austerity really hit hard in London's communities, you saw that a lot of young people had their sports clubs closed. They had a lot of those kind of wider community opportunities taken away from them. So Football Beyond Borders tries to give them back a little bit of opportunity, and through the media gives them an opportunity to get in somewhere where unfortunately, it's still too old, white and male. And this is a chance for young people from different backgrounds to have a voice, or to have the voice that they already have amplified, which is what I think we want to do with people like Hashim.
So, Hashim, you're co-presenting with two other people, and I can see you've got a number of roving reporters on the ground. Tell me what your kind of day involves. How do you go about, you know, presenting? What do you do?
Just the video, yeah? So we did the kind of presenting bit by, we just talked and we did what, it was very complicated and...
Totally is. People don't believe that.
Yeah.
But basically you go out and you like to talk to young people about football, why they like football.
Yeah, because when I like to see other people's views and specifically why they like football, not just, oh, I like football, this is my team. I want to know why they like this team, why they like this player, and why they like football.
So who do you support?
Chelsea.
Oh, no, that's it. Out.
He's my fellow Chelsea fan.
Out
yes,
now.
Hashim.
How difficult was it to find presenters like Hashim? I'm assuming you had like an audition where you were calling young people who had an interest in football to come forward.
No, interestingly, we were quite lucky, actually. We didn't even have to go that far. We have some fantastic youth projects. We started working in schools maybe about 2 years ago, so we started working in Hashim's school. That was the first school that Football Beyond Borders started working in, the Archbishop Lanfranc Academy in Croydon. And it's a school that had been on special measures, and it had had some tough experiences in the past, and they kind of wanted us to work with one of the toughest year groups. But we've been working with Hashim now in his year group. He was year 7 when we started with him. So we've been working with him for about a year and a half now, and you'd be amazed at how their behaviour's improved, their results. Hashim's now one of the best kids in the school, and we really think that it's this power of football to inspire people. So we're quite lucky. We have a pool of presenters, so if Hashim's not on form, I can say, you know what, we'll get someone else in.
You better make sure you're on form, otherwise you'd be kicked off the top spot, haven't you? And when you go into communities and you use football as a vehicle to communicate with people, how do you then sort of translate that onto screen? How are you reaching out to people?
Well, basically, I think the power of visual images and audio as well is a lot more than writing, especially at the moment. We live in what I would like to call an economy of attention. People's attention is everywhere. They're being distracted by so many things going on, whether it's social media. And I think the thing that really catches people's attention, and you can see it with these guys, and this is something we learned from them, it was a feedback process from them, is that, visual images and really powerful stories are what they're interested in. And if you can weave football into that, which is always a great hook with young men, and increasingly now with young women who we're working with, then it becomes a lot more entertaining. So it's great to have someone like Hashim who he's a great presenter. He's got all that energy, and he's got this hook, football, that he can talk about and that he can engage with people from different cultures with. So,
Hashim, what's the most fun thing you have done since the channel launched?
Well, probably the pilot show, because again, it was a really good experience, and I liked because I was presenting it, and it took a long time because we did so many mistakes, just with little words. It was just but we had to wait for a long time.
That's okay. I make mistakes all the time, and I've still got a job, so you'll be fine. Thank you very much,
well
both of you, for coming in.
Thank you.